This is the second video of the tutorial of Amira. And this time we are going to look into the techniques to perform segmentation without going through every slice. So sort of a volumetric, work in a sort of volumetric way that allows us to do very quick segmentation and precise without having to go through every slice that will require actually a lot of time. So the idea is basically do as much as we can with these volumetric tools, and then go in the very tiny regions to do the very tiny parts manually and slice by slice. So we left over at this spot. So let's remove this little segmentation that we did, so we can have a blank start. So we selected, for example, with the pick and move, and then we go to exterior and we press A, for example. Okay, we press plus and we will just add it to this. So now we have everything blank. What we want to do now is, first of all, to define two different things. So the exterior from the inside, okay? So we want to find out a way to create a material that says, okay, this is the interior part. So we go here, we will use this tool here. It's called threshold. Threshold basically selects the voxels according to the intensity of gray. So here we have the darkers, and here we have the more lighter ones. So what we can do is that we can select all the very light voxels. Okay, so here it's too much, so just tune it like properly as you can. Okay, once that we have nicely selected this region, we go to select masked voxels. So we press it, and then we got this selection. Okay, so consider that this part here, we have the three views, but if you press, for example, these buttons, then we will see that you can get like zoom in and work on a specific plane. And here we have a tree viewer that shows us the selection that we have, or also the material according to what we have selected over here. So we want to add this to the inside because this is the inside. So we're going to press this plus. Okay, automatically now we have two different materials. So if we go to on 3D, we will see that this is the interior and this is the exterior. At this point, our interior is very not smooth. So you can see it's very like noisy. The borders are very noisy. So and lots of dots all around. So what we can do to fix this is to go on selection. So there are these two things. So segmentation and selection. So selection operates on the selection that you did. So the red region that we had before. But in this case, we'll go on segmentation. So segmentation operates on all the segmentation. So we go on. Let's start with remove islands. Okay, so we open this and we get this image. So we can go here, and this is the amount of voxels that we, for example, to be considered an island. So we can put 40 voxels. And here, this is very important because this one will operate only on the current slice. That is this one. But we don't want this because we want to operate on all slices. So it will take this plane and iterate for all the slices in this direction. Okay, if you select this plane, then it will do it in this plane. And consider that these are different things when we have all the slices selected. And the last option is 3D volume, and in this case, it operates in the whole volume. So independently which plane you have selected. So let's select this one and let's apply. So already a lot of islands were removed, and we repeat the same process for this one. And then finally also for this one. Okay, nice. It's already much nicer right now. Okay, so now we have some still like bigger holes inside that we could fix with. Actually, these ones can be fixed with the volume. So we go on segmentation, remove islands, and now we want very big volume. So let's do 500 because the amount of voxels in volume like become very big easily. And we select 3D volume. Okay, so in this case he looks at islands in the whole volume and we apply. So okay, it removed some stuff. So let's try to make it even bigger. Okay, these islands are so big that, but actually, let's keep going. Let's put 2000 maybe. We also want to remove these parts here. We don't care. These are like MRI fiducials that we don't want in our segmentation. So apply. Okay, it seems, I don't know if these are even bigger islands, but there is another trick to solve this. So we go here, we press this arrow, and we just have to select the holes that we have inside. So for example, this one, okay? And then we go on, this is inside, so we have to select inside like this, and then we add it. So we can either press plus or A. Okay, A doesn't work. I don't know why, but okay, let's just give it like this. Okay, and it's important that we have selected volume. Okay, so volume, when you click it, it will also select the other slices. If you have current slice, it will only select the current slice. So, okay, now A worked. Here there is another island. Let's see if we can fix this one. Okay, yes. Nice. Now these are, let's remove the fiducials. So the fiducials, actually, this is considered inside material. It's actually exterior. So we need to change the exterior and then go on add. Okay. So we are removing all these. One, two, three. Okay, now it seems nice. So at this point, what we can do is that we go on segmentation, we go on smooth labels, and this is the amount of boxes to take into consideration for the smoothing. So the bigger it is, I think the maximum is 9. The bigger it is, the stronger will be the smoothing. Okay, so we can start by applying at the 3D volume. Okay, so since we are right now, we are looking into very smooth stuff. Okay, so we have like the shape of the food is already smooth by itself. We can put very high numbers. Okay, we can see that here we have still some artifacts. Okay, let's find them out where they are. Okay, so for example, all these ones. Okay, so this one in one plane is an island, but in another plane not. For example, you see. Okay, so if we go here, we can go here, we can go on selection, and then keep doing always the same steps. So remove islands. Let's do 50, okay, and go on all slices and apply. Let's see if it will remove it. No, it didn't. Well, maybe if we increase a little bit more the number, we can still remove it. However, what we can do in these cases also is like just to really like define perfectly our borders. We can go on brush, we can select a specific brush, and then we do a selection, and then we want to add this to the exterior. So we go here with this one, then we press okay, we selection plus, and then okay, and basically you fix it like this for the rest. After a while, you will be able to get very nice like two different materials, so interior and exterior. Okay, so this one was the purpose of this second video.